Hello, folks. Another record to share with you. It's called A Little Bit Off the Top. This is the test pressing. When the recording was first made, I guess they listened to it on such a thing. I found this record around 1975, and I found it in a box, and it was in two pieces. And so, with a youthful imagination, what I did, I grabbed a Unbreakable 78 and glued the two halves of this record onto it. So you'll notice there's a crack going right across on each side. Well, it worked, and it's been almost 40 years since I did this, and it's still here. Interesting thing is, one thing I did learn in the 1970s not to do was to write information on the label of a record in ink. Don't do that anymore. Now I use China clay. I usually write on the record with information so that can be passed along to future collectors. So without further ado, we're going to listen to this recording, which was recorded in February 19th, 1903, in 10-inch form. There was already an issue on 7-inch form going all the way back. Actually, there was a Berliner of it. And for the Victor Company, back in the Consolidated days, it was recorded in July of 1900. And so 2.5 years later, they finally put it on a 10-inch. So without further ado, let's listen to our 10-inch copy of A Little Bit Off the Top. I have to tell you, I haven't seen many copies of this on 10-inch. I've seen it on 7-inch, so I'm sure other people have seen it. Maybe a lot of people have it. So without further ado, A Little Bit Off the Top.
A little bit off the top, sung by Mr. Edwin Taylor. Brown, the very friend of mine, and I went to his house to dine. Some of the aristocracy were there. Not a one of them came in late, and every one of them piled his plate was first to watch the animals, I declare. The waiter came into the room with a pudding of wondrous size, and though they ate enough to feed a town, a leader of society completely lost his etiquette and yelled out to the host, "Hey, Mr. Brown, pop a little bit off the top for me, for me. Just a little bit off the top for me, for me. Throw me off a yard or two, I tell you when to stop. All I want is a little bit off the top." If you want to enjoy a show upon Broadway is the place to go, for there you see the proper kind of play. Magic burlesque comedy, everyone agrees with me, and that's the reason why I always pay. I went to one the other night and gave up my little tune. In front of me there sat a lady fair. I couldn't see the stage at all, so I was forced to mournfully Lady Claire. Take a little bit off the top for me, for me. Tap a little bit off the top for me, for me. Cut away a yard or two, or else I call a cop. All I want is a little bit off the top. I went out in the fields one day, saw a beautiful pile of hay. Under it I made up my mind to sleep. Covered myself with hay, you know, had nothing to worry my mind, and so I started gently rocking myself to sleep. I woke and found to my surprise a couple had come to spoon, and they had sat right on my blooming head. They didn't know that I was there. I could have gone an hour or two, then very politely too, the couple said, "Move a little bit off the top for me, for me. Shift a little bit off the top for me, for me. They Take away the gentleman, the lady, she can stop. All I want is a little bit of the top. Oh, a little bit of the top for me, for me. Yep, a little bit of the top for me, for me. Take away the gentleman, the lady, she can stop. All I want is